welcome you, our children, home. You are safe now.
Rest in peace to the greatest rapper of all times, the notorious B.I.G. If one of the greatest, one of the gods when it comes to hip hop, you know what I'm saying? 2 albums made him the greatest, you know what I'm saying? But which leads to today's broadcast. And it's about hip hop. And it's about, it is time for us to deconstruct from hip hop. Yes, I said it. Let me just throw the disclaimer. I love hip hop. Hip hop is all I know. Hip hop is all I listen to. But at this particular moment in 2025, I think it's about time that we deconstruct from hip hop. Why? Because hip hop has become a tool, a weaponized tool that's used to genocide the black and brown, sexualize black and brown, criminalize the black and brown, and is being seen all over the world. Whether you in China, whether you in America, whether you in Haiti, the Caribbean islands, Africa, this hip hop is destroying the Alkebulans all over the world. And it's about that time for us to deconstruct. It hurts me to say this. It hurts me to make this broadcast, but boy, we have to deconstruct. Hip hop is doing more damage than good. Hip hop is literally the foundation of 3 things that you see going on in the black and brown community: mass incarceration, massive death, male and female. And last but not least, the sexualization of the black queens, the black princesses who was created to uphold that title, but decided to disregard that title and embrace the ratchet behavior, the bitch behavior, the nonsense that comes along with hip hop. And it's time for us to everywhere you look, everywhere you go, everybody is on a negative frequency. And where does this negative frequency come from? It's coming from hip hop, guys. Hip hop is not only creating animals, savages, monsters, murderers, it's giving us the reason not to want to live. It makes us embrace death. Our people is rapping about killing each other, disrespecting our women. Women is talking about no plan Bs and stop nutting in me, or I only deal with this nigga, or I suck this amount of dicks. And it's just crazy into what we're seeing going on in the black and brown community. And the major part of it is 2 things: religion and now hip hop. Religion was used to have black and brown people disconnect from their ancestors, disconnect from their heritage, their culture, and look forward to a European ideology, look forward to a European savior, look forward to being less, embracing all the atrocities that happen unto black and brown people. For example, slavery. Religion does that. Hip hop now is making us hate each other, kill each other, separate from women, separate from men, giving us the evil eye towards each other. And hip hop is doing that. Hip hop, which once upon a time was a platform or an outlet where people from the inner city streets voice their concerns, voice their struggle, voice the lack of support that being done by government, police, etc. It went from that fight the power to now push the powder or lead showers, bullet holes, booty holes, chicken heads, and dirty hoes. This is what hip hop has become. There's not a song that you're listening to today that's coming off the radio today that's not disrespecting women, that's not disrespecting men, that's not causing some level of conflict between men. There's not a single music that's being played today out of hip hop that's giving any upliftment, any encouragement, any understanding of life and appreciation of life. They don't even give you the music to make men be better fathers. There's so much music out right now that shows, that promotes and advertise black dads, black mothers, family structure. But for some apparent reason, hip hop is not promoting that. These radio stations are not promoting that. Everything is just ratchet behavior, ratchet, chicken heads, hoes, prostitutes. It goes on and on. I want to play some videos for you guys to show you what's really going on when it's pertaining to our people and how we lost our way, bro. And shit like this is only getting worse. It's so bad. It's so bad, guys, that our women, or should I say our men, are looking into AI robots to replace black women. Black women are now looking into Europeans as an escape for all the damage that the black man has done. And nobody can figure out how did this start. And it started, of course, with slavery, of course with Section 8, of course with the government. But it got enhanced with hip hop. And hip hop is continuously feeding our children, our women, our men, the future, the youth, continuously feeding them this evil toxicity that now we have embraced and said that this is our everything. So I want to play some videos for you guys, and I know I said I was, but I had to just let you guys understand the frustration, what hip hop is doing, and how it's very important that we deconstruct from hip hop. So I want to play a few videos. It's a lot, but bear with me. I want you guys to understand what the heck is going on and how shit like this is only gonna get worse, especially in today's times, as we as individuals are not, and I repeat, are not embracing love, unity, community. Hip hop goes against all of that. And this is the reason why it's time to deconstruct. Let's play with this video. Let's start with number 3.
You put niggas in the cage. Who are them niggas dropping this? Hey, it's welcome home, baby girl. We just want some more blocks. You got some more skates.
A few moments later.
What is happening? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Again, this is all hip hop. This is what hip hop has created within the black and brown community. A whole bunch of young comrades, young Alkebulan Kidnapped, all gripped up to moments later to having a shootout. I'm not even gonna investigate to see how many lives was lost. I'm not even gonna do that, because it's not even worth me doing that, because we already know what's going on. we already know what's the outcome. There's more black people, more black youth dying now than in the 1950s, 40s. Even we're dying more now than slavery. We're not even dying off like malnutrition and stuff like that. Yo, bro, we're dying more now than slavery, bro. And that's just not there. Hold on, let me play this one for you. Now check this out.
I'm so tired of taking these plan B's. This nigga won't stop nothing me. Soon I had this baby, he gon' say I drive him crazy. Nigga, please stop.
And shout out to my sister, don't know her name, seen this video on TikTok. Had to, you know, I just had to commentate on it. So shout out to her for this. Appreciate you, sis. Continue dropping the gems. Continue keeping your foot on the necks and exposing these people. Not only hip hop, but the origin and where is it coming from? Where is this negative energy coming from? Shout out to you. Check this out.
This is exactly what happens when we let dysfunction go unchecked and we allow people like Sexy Red to become a household name and to be inspiring to other girls. And let's just call it what it is. It is prostitution music, and it is put there very strategically to control the mind of your children for God knows what agenda. Make it make sense.
So the agenda, of course, is, you know, to continue sexualizing the black woman. I mean, it's clear as day. We all can see that, right? And not only to sexualize the black woman, but also make the black woman so eager for these designers, this money, these fashion, material things, make them so eager that they will take trips to Dubai to go eat shit. Like, all jokes aside, take trips to Dubai to go eat shit. Cannot make this stuff. And I'm gonna play this video where a woman went to Dubai to eat shit for 30 bands. If this is not the highest level of disrespect towards black women, and a lot of it comes from what's being promoted through hip hop, and especially these movies, you're going to be shocked to see what's going on. Pay attention.
But from that 150K, I will still have to cut out and give to the lady.
Let's run it back. Check this out, listen.
I went to Dubai to eat shit for $30,000. But from that 150K, I will still have to cut out and give to the lady that brought me to Dubai. So I went that night. After eating, they paid me $10,000 that day. It's like,
I thought you said a plate. I thought you said a plate of the stuff is
$30,000 for a plate, but I do like they have it by size.
Yeah, and I'll show you another video where the sister, who's a female rapper, shout out to her, I don't know the name off the top of my head, and she said that her friend, who's a stripper, will go to Dubai every year, come back with like 30 bands, 50K, and one day she said, yo, I want to go to Dubai with you, and she had to let her know, like, yo, listen, Dubai is not what you think it is. I go out there and I gotta eat shit and have niggas pee on me so I could come back with $30,000 to come back to New York or America to live this frontest lifestyle. This is the state that our women is in now. Look at the extreme measures our women and our people will go just to be seen, just to have a bag, just to drive around in a car and say, this is mine. Where does this come from? It comes from hip-hop. Hip-hop is the problem, and it's time for us to deconstruct from it. Right? I want to play this video. I want to play another video. Check this out. Check out this little homie.
Tell y'all something. These niggas trying to sign me for $1,000. Now, man, I got $1,000. What y'all niggas talking about? I got it, nigga. I'm quote nigga. I come slide on y'all block with the Glock out. Hold 16 shots, boy. And 16 niggas at the same time. And came with some hollow, boy. I already know. Nigga, anything I lemon sweet, boy. I'm finna throw a switch on this thing, but this thing gonna be dumping, boy, on me. And I need that, but I got that. This thing gonna be dumping.
When I first seen this video, I really thought this joint was AI generated until I realized that AI will not generate anything with children holding guns, being sexualized, sexually exploited, etc. So that's when I realized, oh no, this is for real. This is the real deal. This is a young youth. Yo, bro, if he's 13, if he's over 13, I will be shocked. It's a young youth that's glorifying being a gangster, showing guns and money. Where does he get that from? Hip hop. Hip hop is doing more damage than good. Hip hop is doing more damage than good. And this is why it's time for us to deconstruct. We have to say goodbye. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, hip hop must be deconstructed until further notice. Until further notice. Until we get to the point where when we hear the music, it's just music. It's not hearing it and want to reenact it. It's not hearing it and really want to follow suit. Until we get back to that point where it's just regular music, and not just regular music, until we get back to making music that's, if I rule the world, you know what I'm saying? Like making music that's gonna give the people motivation, you know, inspired to live, inspired to write, inspired to do something productive. Until we get there, hip hop has to get put back into the vault. And we might have to lock it. We might have to bury the keys. And sometimes, you know, I hear my mans, they be like, yeah, man, you gotta let this generation die out. I said, this generation die out? I mean, like, yo, bro, if they die out, then who's gonna take the baton for us? Because we're getting old. And then it's bad enough, like I said, we're getting old, and the division between the man and the woman is so horrific right now, where it's like, some females don't even desire to have children. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, I don't even want to deal with the headache. I don't want to deal with no baby daddy. I don't want to deal with none of that. You feel me? These niggas is really fleeing the scene. And this is why it's time for us to deconstruct from hip hop. We got more. We got more. Hold on. We got more. Check this out.
Word up, bro, though. Like I'm on an ass nigga, I'm trying to flop. He try to push for me, he gon' drop like cows, he dead and we steal him a lot. Like on that block, don't shot the shot. AJ Brim, he in the sky. You wanna provide, gotta hop in his rock. Throw up the 3, throw it back, let it fly. Like put belt, nigga, why would I lie?
Yeah. This is what hip hop has become. Mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles. You don't think it's time? You don't think it's time for us to deconstruct? You don't think it's time for us to just put this rap shit away? I'm asking y'all a question. Because here, homie just got shot in the neck. He's throwing up videos, somebody in the sky. And the creativity is just so disgusting. It's like, what was I hearing? And you know what the sad thing is? There's people my age that's driving around listening to this film. Like, for real. People my age listening to this film. There's people older than me listening to females like Sexy Red and Gorilla Glow. And because the original song for that is Yeah Ho, Yeah Ho. She just remixed it and said Yeah Glow. But the fact that we're making music saying Yeah Ho, that alone let us know that it's time for us to deconstruct from hip hop. This is fact. Now I'm gonna play another video and show you how bad hip hop has gotten into why we need to deconstruct from hip hop. This is bad business, bad. But let me play this for you guys. Check this out. Look at this.
Income, double A said with a big gun. I remember see with a bed bug. This life I can't handle it. I'm on the screen, I bro do it. Money saying how they folks who do it. Bitches saying how they folks who do it. Came in the game with my thugs. Hey niggas, the other side get hung. For the cat, he gon' hit who he love. For the cat, he gon' hit who he love. Bro, no, I can't hit with a drum. Too fucking rich to fall in love.
Ambidextrous, baby. I shoot with my lefty. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed, so I went prezi. Kid to throw in so we could win, so they won't let me. Broke niggas always tryna lecture. That's my pet peeve.
Fuck nigga bite my jerk, they biting. Backyard swinging dice, we swiping. Everybody having blick, we piped up. Nigga run my way, go the other way. Supreme drip, my jerk is trim. Headshot, no shooting about around. Fuck nigga say he popped that wing sound.
Damn, got a baby seat. I know words, baby sit on smoking dope with baby cheap. Yo,
I don't know who the brother is. Shout out to him. But yeah, this is hip hop. This is what we have to deal with unless we deconstruct. We can no longer accept this. Did you see the generation? This is what hip hop has produced. This is nothing but Lil Wayne products. Crackhead, drug infested, popping pills, drinking lean. This is what hip hop has created. Look, what was that you guys listen to? Oh, in all reality, what was that? I remember in the early 2000s when this freshman class, dudes was really rapping. Dudes was really trying to show the world like, nah, I'm him, she's that. What is this? It's time for us to deconstruct. I don't care for what you think. There's no other solution other than to deconstruct. There's no, well, we gotta just stop this. No, we gotta deconstruct. All of it gotta get put to the side. Because I know how music messes with the psyche. For example, the other day I was driving and Get Rich or Die Trying came on. Get Rich or Die Trying is a classic album, but it promotes violence, genocide, destruction within the black and brown community. This is a fact, I'm not gonna lie about that. But when it came on, it's like something came over me. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to throw up gang signs. I'm a grown ass man. I wanna speed down the block. I want to swerve. I'm looking. It's like something catches over you where you looking for attention. You want to see who's gonna nod their head. You're gonna see the girl that's gonna say, "Uh-oh, that's my shit." It's like you look for that, and it's like, nah. I had to turn it off and catch myself. Like, wait, hold on. What's going on here? And shout out to the European. His name was John Todd. They said that he passed away or he went into hiding. But this man was basically exposing what goes on in the music industry and how, individuals would take people's music, put it in a back room, and put some magical spells on it where it's designed to take over. And now you fast forward to 2025, and I believe he said this in the late 70s, early 80s. To fast forward to 2025, it's like, nah. You should see today's youth. Everybody's on this same stupid frequency. Dudes say, like the things that makes them excited. The wordplay that they say is fire is really dirt. And now the music is so bad that when we hear people like Kendrick Lamar, this is no shade at Kendrick Lamar, but his poetry, his creativity is subpar. It's not in the likes of Nas. It's not in the likes of Biggs. It's not in the likes of Rakim. It's not in the likes of the legendary people that like literally put the foundation for us to mimic and advance. We can't advance. And a lot of it has to do with the lack of education, the lack of reading, the lack of writing, just the lack of everything. But the reason for the high doses of lacking is because of this trash ass rapping that's taking place. Everybody is just following the wave. Yo, rap like this, you're gonna make money. Do this, you're gonna make money. Money has overtaken hip hop to the point where we no longer could accept it. It's watered down, it's garbage, it's trash. And this is coming from me, not only a hip hop artist, somebody that writes. I honor the craft of hip hop. This is why I haven't dropped the album nor a mixtape, because I'm my biggest critic. I'll write and listen to it, but like, nah, I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I could do better. And it's because I respect the art. But these people is not respecting it. And it's to the point where we have to reject it. And it's time for us to deconstruct from hip hop. That's all I got for you guys. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate all those that's been tuning in, supporting, you know what I'm saying? All this, you know, publicity, promotion is needed. I appreciate all the followers that I'm getting on TikTok, Instagram, and even to those that's following me on Instagram, hear me on YouTube. And shout out to the unsubscribers too. Because yes, I am keeping my foot on your religion. I am keeping my foot on anything that's putting us in spiritual prison, physical prison, mental prison. We attacking that because it's time for us to not only take our mind back, but take our land back and never forget that we are the Alkebulan Kidnapped. And that's a damn fact. And with that being said, it's your brother, man. You understand?